Hey there, Chrono Explorers. It's your Captain Zzzeref here, steering the ship through the wacky waves of time. Buckle up your seatbelts, because we're about to dive into another last epic escapade that's so funny, it'll make history laugh. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to join our time-traveling crew. Now, let's rewind the clock. In the mystical land of Eterra, where time is as fluid as a well-shaken cocktail, our hero Zzzeref found himself in a pickle, and not the tasty kind. He had accidentally summoned a horde of time-displaced chickens while trying to craft the ultimate sandwich. "Clucktastrophe!" he exclaimed as the chickens began pecking at the fabric of time itself. Zzzeref, with his trusty epic wand and a sense of humor drier than the desert of anguish, set out to herd the feathered fiends back to their rightful eras. From the clucking chaos of the ancient era to the squawking madness of the far future, it was a paltry pursuit like no other. Why did the chicken cross the timeline? Zzzeref pondered. To get to the others, just when? As the clock ticked and the chickens clucked, Zzzeref concocted a plan. Using a trail of golden breadcrumbs looted from a very confused leprechaun, he lured the chickens into a portal. Time to fly the coop, he declared as the last chicken strutted into the time vortex, leaving behind nothing but a single, mysterious egg. But the tale didn't end there. The time-tossed chickens had left a trail of historical hiccups. The Great Pyramids were now shaped like chicken coops, and the Mona Lisa sported a beak. Zzzeref had to flap into action, correcting the course of history with a wave of his wand and a few well-placed clucks. With history back on its perch, Zzzeref faced the final feathered fiend, a chicken with an attitude, strutting around like it owned the timeline. After a tense standoff and a battle of wits and beaks, Zzzeref emerged victorious, his epic wand glowing triumphantly. Guess you could say that chicken was. "Out of time," he quipped, dusting off his cloak. In the midst of the feathery frenzy, Zzzeref stumbled upon a medieval chicken jousting tournament. Knights in shining armor riding gallant roosters, lances at the ready, charging at each other in a display of chivalrous paltry. This wasn't in the history books, Zzzeref mused as he dodged a flying lance that almost turned him into a human shish kebab. Just when Zzzeref thought he'd seen it all, he encountered a flock of chickens performing a ritual around a mysterious, glowing stone. To his astonishment, the stone was a dinosaur egg, and with each peck, the chickens were speeding up its hatching process. "Jurassic peck," Zzzeref gasped as a velociraptor chick with feathers popped out, squawking a triumphant cheep-cheep. As if things couldn't get any weirder, Zzzeref found himself in the future, where chickens had evolved into sophisticated beings, ruling over a cityscape with roosts taller than skyscrapers. "I guess this is what they mean by pecking order." Zzzeref chuckled, navigating through the bustling streets filled with chicken citizens clucking about their business. With the timeline restored and his sandwich finally crafted topped with a hint of epic sauce, Zzzeref sat back and admired his work. But as he took a bite, the egg began to hatch, revealing a tiny dinosaur. "Well, that's pre-hysterical," Zzzeref chuckled, ready for his next time-taming tale. That's all the time-tickling fun for today, Chrono Explorers. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our feline frolics. Keep your watcher's wound and your giggles ready, because Zzzeref's zany adventures are endless. Until next time, keep the timelines tangled and the laughs rolling. This is Captain Zzzeref signing off. Stay curious, stay comical.